Wait, I didn't.
What?
Did I? Fuck!
What?
Huh?
I uninstalled it at some point.
What did you uninstall? What do you mean?
I don't.
Like, it's not even been a week.
I was doing like a cleanup run of my Steam library. You know, for some reason I thought we were done in the moment.
No.
It's not that big a game. Just play something else for a bit. Do another short game. You had something else short, right?
Yeah, Brazilian drug dealer 3 opened a portal to hell in the flavor trying to revive MIT, and I need to close it.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, Gmod shouldn't take that long to install.
Yeah, no.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
It hasn't even been
I'm so sorry.
It hasn't even been a week since we did our last one. Like,
I just absentmindedly uninstalled it at one point. I'm so sorry.
oh, she's so absent, Chen.
Her mind gone.
Gone.
Where did we put it?
Alright, let me find something shorter than Brazilian drug dealer 3, because that one's apparently like 3 hours, so I'll find something shorter.
Maybe something that like doesn't need to be beaten at all.
Something you can immediately just put down at the slightest notice.
Yeah,
Do you have Mosalina that got an update?
what's Mussolini? I've never even heard of it.
I've been wanting to play Mosalina.
It's fucking good as hell. It
It's
describes
super
itself
cool.
as a hostile interpretation of the immersive sim, so it's very much
Ooh.
something you should play.
That does sound
It's
good.
it's a really weird puzzle game, is how I describe it.
It's a really weird puzzle platformer where, upon starting, you are randomly granted a number of random levels. The levels are handcrafted, but like the selection is random, as well as a random selection of possible weapons that are also handcrafted, but the selection is random. And then you are put into one of those levels with 3 of those weapons. I call them weapons; they're tools, and tasked with touching or removing from the screen every fruit on screen, and then getting into a portal.
I see.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
yes.
basically it.
They
They are guns. Some of them are weapons. Some of them, the tools you get, are actively hostile.
I mean, some of them spawn frogs.
Some of them spawn frogs.
You know.
No, see, I watched.
There's
I
a
watched
new thing that just
Grapefruit.
like puts down a tricycle, and then you can be on a tricycle.
I watched Grapefruit play this, and that's what got me invested. Is because Grapefruit's very much a gamer who likes to play stylish games and do it really well. And that's exactly what was happening. That's what that game is. That game is a game that lets you fucking style.
While we're waiting for Zoe,
I mean, it
wanna
lets
play
you
it so
style.
bad.
It mostly lets you fumble around a bunch. Because see, what's really good about it, right, is like
Uh-huh.
you are put into these levels with these tools, but the game has absolutely no consideration for making sure that the tools fit the problem at hand. So
you gotta be.
it is fully up to you to try to figure out solutions, and sometimes, you just don't. Like it's just like, well,
Yeah.
you can't.
You gotta be intuitive about it.
You just can't beat this level, and then you just die, and then the game says, okay, cool, next level, next set of tools, go. So like it doesn't let you get stuck on a level because it's like, no, different level, different tools. You know?
What happens with the Indigo Park, and now we're waiting for Zoe to reinstall Gmods and just opening card packs while we wait.
Apologies.
It's fine. Might as well see if I can get anything valuable from these cards. So I think my business is in shambles unless I get a... Yeah, it's an hour and a half apparently, so...
Yeah, it is real fucking short.
Yeah.
It was good for how short it was.
It's very good. I very much enjoyed it.
I'm very interested to see what they do
The
next.
only good mascot horror game.
And also My Friendly Neighborhood.
I was gonna say,
I
that's
still
not
don't
true.
consider My Friendly Neighborhood a mascot horror game.
I 100% do. I think it's wild not to.
No,
I think it can fit the classification, but I still wouldn't include it in the bundle.
That's like calling like Doom a mascot horror because you always fight the
What?
zombie men.
What?
Like
No.
yes, it is.
No.
My Friendly Neighborhood is a mascot horror game. It's because it Resident Evil-ifies.
It's just
Sesame Street.
Hello, Doom fanfare. It's
But the classification of mascot horror requires a mascot.
yeah, and My Friendly
Some sort of
Neighborhood
very
just has
iconic,
enemies. It doesn't have a fucking
recognizable
mascot.
No,
It
no, no,
has
no, no, no,
four
okay, okay,
very
okay.
recognizable puppets.
Okay, I also think that you are doing the wrong thing. Mascot horror isn't necessarily, oh, it has to have a mascot. It has to turn something that is like a kid's mascot type thing into a scary thing. And it takes Sesame Street into, like, and makes it like a Resident Evil clone.
Yeah.
See, I disagree. In my opinion, mascot horror is merely a vibe, rather than a classification itself.
I don't know.
I am gonna...
that.
I'm gonna compress you.
There's a vibe of mascot horror, and to me, My Friendly Neighborhood does not fill it.
Okay, but hold on a second. Now you're saying it is merely a vibe, whereas before you were saying it doesn't have a singular mascot, so it's not a mascot horror.
Yeah, I'm still saying that, but I'm also saying it doesn't fill the
But then
vibe.
you're saying that it's not purely a vibe. It does have specific classifications.
Sure, I think it's mainly a vibe. Like, I don't think My Friendly Neighborhood even starts the classification of having a mascot, so... Like, I think the very starting idea that there is a mascot... Because, like, fucking... Sure, it has, like, the enemies are puppets, but none of them are, like, a recognizable mascot. They're not, like...
Oh, hold on. Pause. Fucking Doom fan forever says, would you class FNAF as a mascot horror? Because technically they're not mascots, they're animatronics.
They're mascots
First of all,
the restaurant.
FNAF is like one of the first mascot horrors. It's the one that started that genre. It is the
and it's
definitive.
all gone downhill from there.
It is the definitive mascot horror. When people bring up mascot horror, the first things they think of FNAF, Poppy Playtime, Ban Ban.
My Friendly Neighborhood is not a mascot horror, it is a boomer shooter.
No, it's not. It's Resident Evil.
Resident Evil's pretty boomer.
But, you know, just fucking...
And nobody even mentions...
it doesn't matter that they're animatronics.
Puppets or whatever.
Sorry?
They're still mascots.
It can't be a mascot horror because no one wants to fuck the puppets.
You know what? Fair enough. That's what defines a mascot horror.
Yeah, alright. Okay, fair enough.
We found it! We found the definition!
Wrong! Okay, Sven, thank you for sharing something I didn't know about you.
Well, we learn something new every day about our friends, apparently.
Anyway, there's a mascot horror game called Hello Puppets VR, which is a game where a puppet gets grafted onto your right hand or left. I don't know what you choose.
Not what I
like,
said. No. Sorry.
It's like a comedy horror game where you're in like a backstage Sesame Street type deal. And like the puppets want to take over the humanity by putting puppets on all of them that like take over their bodies.
Yeah.
Like they kill people and then put a puppet on them and on their hand, and then the puppet can control the body. But you don't die when they do it, and then you and the puppet like have to work together to get out of the facility because the puppet's like, I'm like evil, but like this is too much.
But this sucks.
I played part of it, but then like I had a really weird glitch where a door just didn't spawn in, like in a wall. Like there just was a door, or there was just like a flat wall. There was supposed to be a door, and it just wasn't there. Like every video I watched, the door was just there, and it just didn't appear for me. So I was like, okay,
that's really weird.
Too bad.
Also, to me, it just sounds like you've just described Puppet Parasite the Maxim.
I don't know what that is.
Parasite the Maxim is an anime that is effectively just Tokyo Ghoul again. I haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul because I watched Parasite first and it sucked, and then I watched Tokyo Ghoul and then I was like, this is the same thing and I don't want to do that again.
Cool.
Basically, there's a bunch of alien parasites that come down and they take over human bodies.
162, nice.
And when they do that, they can like morph humans into weapons. Like their heads can like come apart and become flesh blades and stuff. It's really fucking weird. But then the main character.
Back to me now.
Yeah, the main character.
I didn't watch it because
gets attacked.
Like I don't like that kind of body horror.
Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah.
Not good, but he gets the parasite in his hand, so it doesn't take him over, and so then he has to just like... It's a really stupid anime.
You're not separating your trash.
The only trash I have is cardboard, and it all goes in the same bin, so...
But it's a plastic bag.
Shut up. How is Gmod going?
63%.
Okay.
Maybe it should be 69% instead.
Oh, man, it fucking should be so awesome. Anyway, no, it's not the same thing. Fuck you.
What? No, I was saying Parasite is the same thing as the other thing, but...
No, but you're saying that what I was describing was
Oh,
puppet version of
128.
Parasite, which
Yeah.
is not.
I think
You
it's
don't
the same
transform
thing.
at all. You just sort of have to stick your arm like in a machine, and then the puppet like uses its little puppet hands and stuff in there.
I fucking...
It was
I think
pretty
it's the same
fun
thing.
until that weird glitch happened.
Yeah.
It was like a door just wasn't there. Like, huh?
Whoa, 410, hell yeah.
Whoa,
Dang.
My business is saved.
dude, Bogon moment.
Bogon
Parasite
moment.
get a live action show? I don't know if it's the same one, because I think that live action show was just called Parasite, whereas the anime thing was called Parasite the Maxim.
You might be confusing it with like a movie called Parasite, which is
Yeah,
a completely different thing,
yeah.
a very different thing.
I have no idea. I don't pay attention. I thought I thought it sucked in the first place, so I didn't care.
Is this the first time you've been in my card store, Zoe?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this is my card store. Please don't sue me, Pokemon. We sell deodorant at a heavy
You
loss.
don't make the cards.
We sell
You don't have to
deodorant
worry
here
about
at a
that.
heavy loss because everyone came in stinking. So we lose $2 on every can of deodorant sold, but it's for the good of the people.
Are you aware you can pick up the cans of deodorants and spray to people with
I
them?
am, yes.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, why do you know that?
Because of a donkey video.
Okay, fair enough.
This game is very funny to me because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's another one of these fucking like acid dumps type games where it's just like, oh yeah, like management games, tycoon games, whatever. Those are big, so I'm just gonna make one of those. And then everybody started playing it, and I was like, why?
Gambling, that's why.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
like-
get this now.
No, I had the same
$10.
thought, and like it
But
led
it's
me
such
to
useless
fucking.
gambling. Like you don't even.
I had to like do a fucking deep dive to figure out where the art for this game came from, because yeah, otherwise it just looks exactly the same as the other
I've been
asset
following James
shop
6010.
thing that Bun
Yeah.
played a couple months ago.
It's
And
a
it made
Pokemon
me
card,
very
that's the only
nervous.
thing that- Aren't there like more types of card games too? Isn't there like Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever?
Not yet. That's part of the roadmap. They have plans to not only add several different types of card games, but also make them playable in the game.
Oh wow.
So despite this being slop, there is effort being put into it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like everything outside the cards is like looks bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I looked into it. Allegedly, according to the dev, all of the art is done by a freelancer.
I believe it. None of
Or
it
not just a
looks
freelancer,
AI.
some freelancers.
Like none of it
It
has.
doesn't really look AI to me, especially since like
Mhm.
just like the real Pokemon, like they have like sometimes like a 3D model, like that star thing over there. It's like a 3D
Yeah.
model, which like the real Pokemon cards also have. Like sometimes they just have like a weird wild deviation in style
Yeah.
based on them. Just getting us to do add-ons now.
Oh, okay.
Bless you.
That's-
Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Man, I was just concerned, so I looked into it. And it's
That's
fine. It's totally
It's
fine.
fine.
I'm good.
You good?
More cards.
I'm dying forever.
Too bad.
And apparently this is how you run a card shop. You store the shelves and sit in the corner for like the entire day opening packs till you find one that saves your business.
See, I thought you sold the packs, but
I mean, we do that
that's
too,
why
but that's
guess why I don't run a card shop, huh?
we do that too. But that's a foolish move because how do you know one of those card packs doesn't contain an ultra rare?
You might actually
Right.
sell a card pack that has a $4 bajillion
That's
card.
true.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah, and so just bothers you this you snap them. Look, any of these card packs could contain the ultra. It could be this one.
If something bothers you.
Yo.
What does that mean?
That's $8. I could have sold that $8 card for $4. Oh fuck, my business is doomed.
No, it's saved because you opened your card.
Okay.
You opened the pack.
Okay, another one. That one. Oh yes, yeah, I lost money on that one.
I do very much enjoy the idea of like fair price actually.
We see
I
sell
do
dice.
Whoa, you sell dice too.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, I'm coming over. I do very much enjoy the visual of like a card owner just already like sitting behind the counter, like back to the rest of the shop, just opening cards feverishly, and then sometimes just like walking up to one of the shelves where there's yet more card packs and just grabbing one and opening it.
No, bad.
What is that guy doing?
No, bad. This one.
I was like, you can't just do that. That's like you've paid that. It's the owner.
No, bad.
That's even weirder.
Someone brought my expensive card. What do you want? No, I don't want your trash. Get out of here. More cards. Ooh, 25 bucks. Very good.
10.
You're running at 20. Your business saved.
Yay!
Bad pack.
Bad pack.
Another bad pack.
Shit pack.
No, my business.
It does seem like on average.
Oh, 17 bucks. Yes, good.
It does seem like on average each of these cards is, or like each of these packs' contents is worth more than what you're asking for a pack. So.
13 bucks. Very nice.
Okay, one more card. Please don't sue us. Okay, one more card. We only sell the bad packs. One more card.
Oh
Okay,
no.
time to file for bankruptcy. Okay, one
Fucking
more
lord.
card.
Okay, time to file for bankruptcy. Okay, one more card.
That sounded like what the inside of my brain sounds like
Good job.
sometimes.
Good job, Nathan. You did a good job today.
Good job, Nathan. You mind the shop while we go play Gary's mod.
His name's not.
Ready?
Name's not actually Nathan. But last time we went a bit unhinged and decided that this guy only hires people that he are willing to be called Nathan by him, because of his long lost son Nathan, whom he hates but also misses dearly.
Isn't there a video game about that?
That's so real.
Is there?
What?
Yeah, it's called
Isn't
Trading Card
there-
Game Simulator.
No, I thought there was a video game where you're trying to find your long lost son Nathan.
I don't know.